Hi, I'm Lucy.
Hi, I'm Georgia and we're from GAIA.
We realised we knew nothing about our fertility, so today we're at IVF London to get tested.
Come with us and see what it's like.
Okay,
this way.
How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous.
Me too.
So what we're going to be doing, two things to check your ovarian reserve. The first thing is to do an ultrasound. This is to look at the uterus and the ovaries. In the uterus, we're making sure that the uterus is normal. There are no fibroids. We assess the cavity by 3D, and that tells us that there's nothing inside the uterus that could potentially affect a pregnancy. Just the tip of the white thing, just the tip, goes inside the vagina. It's long because we need to hold it. The entire thing is not going to go in.
Fantastic.
I'm going to be first taking some measurements, and then I'm going to show you what we're seeing on the screen. In the ovaries, we look at the size and the volume of the ovaries. We look at the number of tiny follicles that we can see. These are the preantral follicles.
I saw that probe and thought, whoa.
What are they going to do to me now?
It was fine. It doesn't feel as uncomfortable as you think it would, obviously. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
Come along, dear. Let's get changed. Make yourself comfortable. Going to take only a couple of minutes. We're going to be measuring the ovary in its 3 dimensions, which would be the length, the breadth, and the width. So this also gives us a volume of the ovaries. And then we measure the little follicles that we see. These are the preantral follicles, which potentially contain an egg which can potentially become a baby. After we do the scan, we're going to do a blood test, and that's for the anti-Mullerian hormone.
Okay.
This is a hormone that's released by the cells that line the egg sacs or the follicles, and it gives us a rough idea about what your ovarian reserve is. So we put both the scan findings and the AMH together to get an idea of your ovarian reserve.
The lab gives you a reference range which is based on your age, and it will come back hopefully within that range, and then we'll be able to explain to you if it's kind of on the high side, which indicates a good ovarian reserve, and then we'll kind of let you know the next steps after that. All done. Easy peasy. Yeah,
cool.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
When we talk about the ovarian reserve, we're not going to give you a number as in saying you've got 3 million eggs left. But we would tell you that your ovarian reserve is good. If it's not good, God forbid, then we tell you what you need to do, what you would need to think of, and what options you would have with a lower ovarian reserve.
Thank you. Bye. Nice to meet you. So we met Dr. Arti first. She was taking us through our fertility consultation today. She took us through our ultrasound, followed by our blood tests.
All in all, I think it took about half an hour to do both ultrasound scans and blood tests, which was really quick. And Dr. Arti said that she was going to call us as soon as the results come in to have a phone consultation with her to take us through all of the results. So really easy, really quick.
I think Dr. Arti really honed in on the importance of getting your fertility checked early. You know, even if you're not thinking about having a family anytime soon, it's always best to check when you're slightly younger, to check your ovarian reserve, and just, you know, then give yourself that autonomy over your fertility for later in your life, should you want a family.